Hello and welcome to another episode of the Standard Guide. And today we'll be playing some Standard and some EDH on Arena later. Just gotta jump right into it. Make sure the audio's working. And start Arena. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate you being here. Jumping into it. Super excited for, I believe it's Tuesdays when the Aether Drift cards go live on Arena. It's going to be a lot of fun. So to start off, we're just going to do a traditional standard event. I know exactly what cards I'm going to swap out of this deck for the new Aether Drift cards. It's going to be amazing. Amazing how concise it's going to be. If you know me, you know I've never been concise in my life, but like I already know exactly what to put in, what to take out. Sounds good. Scamp is going to become the new one drop with Menace, because Scamp's eventually going to rotate out anyways. Smart. Murder. They kill my thing and ping their face to 18. Go Goblin. Dropkick Bomber. Force them to use removal spell again. Spyglass plus hold up this town. Oh, there's this town. Play a Scamp. No blocks, 17. Breaches, Scamp, pass. I want to land off the top. Kaido? Sure. tap down the breaches. It's not a land, but I can kill the Kaido. We'll just run with the value plan. Okay. Bounce it back to my hand, please. I'd love to draw another 2 cards. Flood Pitch Drown is fine. You draw 2. Oh, appreciate you for being here, Tim. Yeah, I'll do red greens. 1000% I'll do red green. I want to start with mono red just to see what it's like for though, because I think it might be really good. Enduring Courage. Fanatical Firebrand. Yeah, these are the games that we lose for sure. They have this town. They have the setup. Block here. Four damage. Shoot the Drowner. Draw 2. Yeah, this Enduring Curiosity has been insane. Shoot the Flyer. Oh my god, we did it. Krenko. Oh my god. Kill the Krenko in response. Yep. Oh, that's so good. Now I just need one removal spell to kill me. GG. Game 2. Alright. So they're playing just normal Demir. Screaming Nose is really good. We just shave, 2 Painter Studios, and an Enduring Courage. We just don't want them bouncing our stuff all the time. The haste threat is better than the enchantment that doesn't pressure them at all by itself, or the 4-drop that they can bounce pretty easily. I think Gruul would probably be like the third thing I do, honestly. I think that it's going to probably be mono red, then like artifact goblins. We're going to try to do some craziness with that, and then we'll probably just settle back into playing like all the good new goblins in Gruul. I really want a 1-drop. I think this hand's just good. I mean, just go Lord Squee. Mm-hmm. Give me that death trigger. Mm-hmm. I had a feeling it was the land. Oh, that was a land anyways. It doesn't matter. Play the Squee. Attack with Squee. Turn 4, turn 5. Kill the Squee. Play the Lord. Play the Hasty Deed. Mm-hmm. That's the reality of the situation, is we kind of just have to play through all of their interaction. Double Storm Chaser's Talon, okay. Crack on the flyer. Do I care? I mean, that's 4 in the air every turn. Yeah, if there's a land on top, I want that land to stay on top. I'll take 2 in the air. Holy crap. Trades. Then I'll play a Sear Slicer. Then I'll play a Sear Slicer. Then I'll tap my... no. Then I'll go to the end step. I'll get 2 triggers. Yeah. And then I'll tap it whenever you try to kill it. Oh my god, they got a craft with a creature? What does this do in craft? It's an artifact with drain gains at the upkeep. I would like to tap in response and pass. Cool. I'd like to go to combat. Land, Goblin, go to the end step, get the 2 guys that died back. It's good. What's up, MTG? How you doing, bro? Boss. Fear of Isolation is pretty good on the Nowhere to Run. I would like to... Yeah, I guess. We just respond to the target. Once it's on the stack, we can do this now. Make a bajillion. Go for the throat? Okay. Play a Reckless Lackey. Play... Good game. Yeah, that was good. That was a good game. Okay. Just run that back. Screaming was just as good if we were on the race. Hell yeah. Ooh. Anybody watch the Super Bowl? I'm not a big football fan, but I watched the end of it with my dad. Eagles came back with a vengeance. It was crazy. Sounds good. I'm doing good. I appreciate you asking. Yeah, I'm not a big sports fan either. I know it's my dad's not nobody in my family. We like games and like cards and stuff. I like to read. I'll trade off. I would like to do this. Shoot this. Then I'll play a sear slicer, make a guy. I would like to go land squee. Hardcast Kaido. Tap down the sear slicer. If they uptick to try to keep it alive, yeah. So down tick, they also lose it because I can go Lord, attack, everything at the Kaido. Then at the end step, I get Guy. Next turn, if I had a Lord, I can go Hasty Dude and Lord, or I could just go Squee. They have Gix's command. I want to hit land after this then. But yeah, if no Gix's command, then we're pretty much in the clear. Let me see. Horde Master is a backup Lord. Then I'll play a Hasty Dude. And they just concede. That's amazing. Okay. Well, 1-0. Sometimes your opponent does get like aggressive and gets like a curiosity game 1, but game 2 and 3 are pretty much yours to win if you play to win. If you don't play scared, which I do sometimes play scared. Right, let's run it back. True, there you go. Make sure tab out. Make sure everything's working. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate y'all being here. Oof. Well, sometimes you gotta mulligan. This is one of those times. Better. Bottom. Bottom is scamp. Aha. Murder it. Murder it. No. Weird. That means they had a bolt or a monstrous rage, because that would have been a target as well. Yeah, right? Land's crazy. Manifold Mouse, okay. We're just gonna go Lord. They're gonna go like race, and I'm gonna hope that we end up in a board stall, and this dropkick bomber allows my stuff to fly over the top. They could just monstrous rage here. Probably a bolt. Yeah. But then I think we put them under 10 with this attack. Five puts them to 12. I think we're better off if we just don't attack. Sure, does this give it first strike? No, just trample. Hard cast Witch Stalker's Frenzy on my Reckless Lackey. I mean, it already has a Wicked Roll token. This is a trade, right? Snakeskinville? No. Trample for 1. Okay, look at the Manifest Dread. Trample for... Oh, they're just doing it all. Okay. I take some damage, but then I get a death trigger. They get a Manifest. It's a really good death trigger. Mirrex, Reckless Lackey, Sear Slicer, Scamp. Combat attack with the 3/4. Could put them to 14. End step, get another 3/3. Okay, it's a Heartfire Hero. Hard cast the Questing Druid. So they have 3 blockers. 3, 6, 9. That's even better. This can make something not block. Combat. I'll attack with everything. This one can't block. And then, yeah. Three, 6, 9, 11 plus the Scamp. Oh, the Scamp can't be thrown. Damages. Okay, so they're at 3. I take 1. I go to the end step, and I make another 3/3. Monstrous Rage. Questing Druid finds Monstrous Rage. No. Another Scamp is close. GG's. Very close. Playing against the Resonance deck, we're just going to bring in the Pyroclasms and the Torches. The Painter Studios are too slow, as well as each of the 4 drops. We'll leave to 1 Painter Studio. No, we'd rather have a Krinko than a Painter Studio. Everything has to either block or be removal. We've done this before. Thank y'all so much for watching. Appreciate you being here. Playing some Goblins and Standard. Yeah, I've really enjoyed Pyroclasm against these aggro decks. It seems kind of counterintuitive to be playing Pyroclasm in a Goblins deck, but it just feels so good when your opponent goes faster than you to be like, actually, okay, no. You're like, Pyroclasm, and then I'll play my hasty dudes. Okay. Playing against mono red. I mean, Gruul. Gruul, Leyline, Resonance. So much better. Get this 4-drop out of here. If I draw a Lord, Scamp's a pretty good attack. It's also a pretty decent blocker. Trades with an Ember Heart Challenger. It's the only card in my hand that trades with a Heart Challenger. Manifold Mouse is good. A Lord is amazing. I would like to do this and shoot your mouse. Oh, there's another Lord. Another Manifold Mouse. Another Lord. Goblin. Play the Dropkick Bomber. Attack you for 2. Double Strike. It gives a counter when it's targeted. Then they can also cast a Monstrous Rage, which gets doubled. Makes its toughness 3, so I can still trade with my Dropkick Bomber. No, but first strike. Oh, they just don't attack because they don't have anything. Or a land. That's crazy. So as is, I'm going to go hasty 1-drop. Hasty 1-drop. Hasty 1-drop. Go to combat. Attack, attack. Turn Inside Out. Lords are crazy. I would not recommend, putting this many Lords in Standard. But I guess, if aggro is going to be a thing, it's nice to be able to have the option to go a little bit bigger. If I get a land, I can play this Lord and then Pyroclasm with no repercussions. Put a counter on it. I would like to block with my first strike. Do you monstrous rage it a billion times? Might of the Meek doesn't do it. They get to draw 2, though. Now they monstrous rage, for sure. Turn inside out would be okay as well. Turn inside out's good. First strike is like crazy. Some death triggers. You get some death triggers. I go to 2. Bolt, shock me. That would be the move, is to shock me. Can they just shock me? Am I just dead? Okay. Well, one of them can fly. Should have Pyroclasmed. Makes them use their pump spells reflexively, but the issue is I kill my own Fanatics and Horde Master. So I think the best attack here is to just go... Attacks like this. Put you to 2. I expect to just die to shock. Oh, that one was a monstrous rage for sure. Okay, it's really close. I mean, Slick Shot's really good. Oh, I forgot to jump the lord. I'm gonna die to a prowess trigger. Just cast a single spell. I should have jumped this. I knew I should have jumped this. One single spell and I lose. Yep. Could have jumped it. I should have jumped it. I was gonna jump it. The mana's right there. I didn't. Does it change anything else? No, it just gives that one trample and +1/+0. So it just still trades. Wow. Okay, so they could have given it double, but it doesn't give it trample. Oh, that's not true. Yeah, they could have. That's true. They could have just targeted the same one over and over again, trampled through my 3/3. So that was close. That was really close. I could have Pyroclasm 2 different times. I chose to raise. It was really close. I was almost able to get him. But usually, to be safe, you just Pyroclasm in that spot. On the play, you kind of want the lords. And I'll take one Pyroclasm. I don't want a bunch, though. The card would have been great, but now we're on the play and we're trying to be the aggressor. This hand's really bad. Better. We're attacking. If we knew it was going to be a slow hand, we should have kept our first hand. That's fine. Definitely going to torch it. Oof. Drawing heat. Krenko's amazing. Wow. Lightning strike? I'm so confused. What is my opponent doing? They found a creature. I'm opponent. You do get to kill my lord? But I get to kill the creature, which is the first thing that you've really done all game. Turn inside out's good. Oh my god, it deals 4 now, which is going to tag my Krenko. But then they just die to the Lord. I get a death trigger, which isn't also a Lord. Play another Lord and pass. That's a Screaming Nemesis. Hardcast Leyline of Resonance. I have 7 3/3s. This is kind of crazy. Really interested to see what my opponent's gonna end up doing this turn. I feel like they have a bunch of pump spells. If they have like triple Monstrous Rage or triple turn inside out is the most damage. That's 6, 12, 18 plus 3. I have to block. I have to double block. No, I have to just single block. Turn inside out at 3 times. Oh, so it lives. I should have double blocked. No. This is only 3 extra damage that they get to deal. Up to the 3 goes to a Lord. Yeah, if that was 6, they could have shot like more important things. I get a death trigger because that Lord is awesome. Hasty Deed. Play a Hasty Deed. And another Seer Slicer. And we'll attack. Bam! Good game. Well played, opponent. Well played. The Goblin's doing the Goblin's thing. Okay, that was a good match. Let's run it back. I feel like Goblins are in a really crazy good spot right now. Not that many decks can boast what Goblins can boast right now. A little bit slow, but we can grind. Pitch a land for sure. Hasty Dude. There's your 2/3. I have no plays on turn 3. Pitch this. Enduring Courage. Yeah, the Enduring Courage is never going to stick around, right? Right, they just bounced it a billion times. I think getting the Lord down is the most important thing. Plus, if we draw an actual Krenko, we want it to be an actual Krenko. So now we pitch the 4th land. And now we pitch the bomber they know about. Play a squee, combat attack. Flip hits is good. Sure, I'll pitch this Painter Studio. They're wondering if they should shuffle the Flood Pits in. Yeah. Okay, that's a land. Oh, why would it tap like that? Sure, let's say we're gonna race. Oh, it's shuffled into my deck. That's right. Okay, Kaido deals me 3. I got a 1. Things just got interesting. They have 3 mana? No. Weird. They can go Fear of Isolation, pick up their Helpless Nightmare, win, and I can't deal them 16, so I will concede. I just want Screaming Nemesis versus them, trimming 2 of these, and cutting a Courage. We're gonna like that. Always had. Yeah, I feel like the Demir matchup's very good. The first game usually goes like that. But as long as you don't just give up, like, take a deep breath. I'll take the play. Sounds pretty meh. Sounds better, but not by a lot. Yeah, so ping it, then attack. Don't sack. See what they do. Talent, then crack. Leave up a cut down, okay. So because they left up a cut down, I'm just going to Painter Studio, draw 2. This way, if they this town, I still get value out of it. Cool sequencing thing. If they don't block, I was going to say, if they don't block and I get to deal them damage, guess we'll go face then. If they don't block and I sack it, and then I target their otter with the ping, they don't get another. They don't have another target for the cut down, so the prowess trigger can't work because their cut down will just kill their own thing. It's kind of crazy. I love magic sequencing. Let's see, we go Scamp. Scamp. Flood Pits tap one of them. Enduring Curiosity, yeah. Shoot the otter. They get 1 draw. There's my Screaming Nemesis. Let's slam Screaming Nemesis. Combat attack. Mm-hmm. Yep. They can pick up a cut down. Tap down the Screaming Nemesis. $13. Yeah. Shoot the otter. Because the otter can get bigger. Pass the turn. But you can target. Scream Nemesis is good. Combat. So go to blocks. Block here. Blocks before damage. Sack to ping. No draw for you. Mm-hmm. They only have a cut down. Really important to know. Play a squee. Tax. Another Curiosity, eh? I'm definitely going to lose now. Curiosity is just so good. Being able to draw 2 cards on attack. I actually built a version of Goblins that was on the channel a while back. It was Is That Goblins? Just because Curiosity plus Goblins is so good. But we had to be careful because we would deck ourselves sometimes. Draw 4. Ugh. Opponent, that's too good. Discard my Lord. Put me to 7. Well, sometimes it's not in the cards. Literally. I will concede. Good game. We don't have good attacks and we die on the backswing. They go cut down on the dude. Prowess triggers. This is 5, 9. GG. Well played, opponent. All right. Well, now we're fighting for the 4-1. We were really close. I feel like that was a good run. Like, we started off very strong. Usually around round 3 is when you take your loss. So we'll take that loss and we'll keep running. When I lose a game, usually what I like to try to tell myself is, we just started a new tournament. So you're 0-0. Play with that mindset. This hand is insane. Attack. Make a dude at the end step. Very concerned. Play the land, play the lord. Seven. Wishsucker's Frenzy. Kill my lord. Make it only 5. Or 4, I can't even count. Pyroclasm. Okay, they shock the firebrand. I get a death trigger. I'm very confused. Another lord. Okay. I love you, Horde Master. Okay, they also had removal for the Horde Master. Another lord is exiled. But I get to go double lord. What kind of crazy bull crap is this? Hell yeah, put it. Sometimes you just have to play what you have. Play a firebrand. Combat attack. Good game. Sometimes you just gotta turn your creature sideways. I don't know what my opponent's on. I'm just gonna run it back. Opponent might be just on like Gruul ramp and didn't get any green. So they like kept like an amazing hand that just had Mountain, needed 1 green source to ramp and didn't find the green source. That sounds pretty legit. Stuff like that does happen. Happens to me. I would love to keep this hand. Sorry, I was eating the gummies, and I had my mic muted. I was gonna say thank you so much for watching. I don't feel good about that last win, but we'll take it when we can get it. We are gonna fight for the 4-1 tonight, and then tomorrow we're gonna be back with more MTG lore and go over the beginning and the middle of Karn's story, and what will be referred to as the Problem Saga. Okay, we need to draw something. Not quite that. Could have molded 5 for a better hand. Definitely should have. Never mind. My opponent also kept a bad hand. Here's my Krinko. No effects. I think what's crazy is this single Krinko is going to race. No blocks. There we go. So now we can start doing things. Squee. Combat. All attack besides the Krinko. Attack trigger, make a dude. Tap this before blocks. Make 4 dudes. Okay, so they have a good. I will activate this ability. Attack for 4. And my turn. Because this hand was horrible. This hand was literally just a land, a firebrand, lands, firebrand, Krenko versus mono red. Yes, they did get stuck on one land. But we got there versus mono red. Bring in the interaction, cut the cards that don't interact, cut Enduring Courage. Let's run like that. Thank y'all so much for watching. Appreciate you being here. One of the daily streams that we'll be doing. One stream every day. Different formats. The theme, Goblin. Right now we're doing Standard. A little bit of EDH after this. Some Arena Brawl. Appreciate you watching. See if we can kill all of the opposing red creatures that are not goblins. This hand's decent. Got a firebrand on 1. We don't really have a 2, but we have like a really good 3 into a amazing 4. Bolt it. I have gained 2 life. Nothing on 2. Nemesis is good. Probably go Squee. Let's go Goblin, Squee, Krenko. Then we can play Lord the following turn. Like, I can just die to double Monstrous Rage, but I die to that no matter what. Rockface gives it haste. Double strike. That's 6, 9, 10. And the Monstrous Rage. GG's opponent. Game 3. They're fighting me for it. They're really making me work for it. We could bring in the Screaming Gnosis, but I don't think we need to. I think that on the player 4 drops are pretty good. Sounds good. You have 2 pieces of interaction and then a bunch of resilient pressure. Or land deck would do great with. Or 23 land deck. Play this one. I'll do it now. It's only ever going to get bigger, and then I can save this Torch the Tower for anything else. I've been here before, and I've done this before. I remember. Because last time I was really punished by not saving the 2 damage spell, and wasting the 2 damage spell on the 1 toughness creature. And they have a Monstrous Rage. Torch the Tower, okay. Land is really good. Squealus is around the corner really fast. Puts them to 14, so we're winning the race already. Land lets us play an Enduring Courage. Or we could just go Dropkick Bomber, hold back blockers. Double Strike. Then they're going to play a Monstrous Rage on it. They get a Prowess trigger and a Monstrous Rule and +2/+0. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And they have a Torch the Tower. Wait, do I just die if they do that before damage? I'm confused. As it is, I feel like I'm in a really bad spot. They have Double Strike. I need a land really bad. Yep. Swiss Spear, okay. Wow. What's crazy is I think the 1 extra damage from the Swiss Spear gets me over the 2 turn cycles. Monstrous Rage? Is that a pump fake of a Monstrous Rage? Oh, they're emoting. Okay. Good game, opponent. Well played. If you have it, you have it. You can't get mad at that. GG's. All right. 3-2. Just another day in the office. Oh, Arena's bugging out. Arena's bugging out. Time to play a little bit of Brawl, and then we're going to go to bed. See what time it is. All right, it's almost midnight. We're almost there. Find a match of Brawl. Brawl. This Brawl. General Kriya, the Bolt Bringer. Impact Tremors is dumb. Pog Daddy. Oh my god, this hand's great. This is like a modern hand. Mixed with a standard hand and an EDH/limited card. Their first land is a Nykthos. I feel like this is going to be fun. Mm-hmm. Oh, creativity is so hot. And by hot, I mean really, really good. Goldvein Hydra. I have a friend who plays this card. No blocks. Woo. I would love to play a Chieftain off the top. And have a Skirk. Why the fuck not? Ramp yourself twice. Sure. Ping. Go to combat. Attack trigger, ping, ping. Just takes it. Doesn't want to risk it. On the turn. Defiler's great. I love Defiler. Okay, Branching Evolution plus Defiler is really, really cool. It's very important. attack with these two. Yeah. I mean, this whole synergy seems really good with Gold Vein Hydra. I'm glad that they had to play it early as a blocker. Oh, Skull Spore is so good. I mean, that's 23 right there. I know the Snoop's not doing much, so we're going to put it there. Yeah, good game opponent. I don't want to say it early, but I'm just going to go to my turn and attack. So, well, that was really close. Let's play 2 more Brawl games, and I'm going to call it. I know it wasn't a lot, but I was going to take today off, but we can't. We're on the road to 1,000. There's no stops. There's no breaks, even for Grandma. Well, of course, there's breaks for Grandma. We love Grandma. But for no one else. We're going fast on the road to 100. Or road to 1,000. Road to 100. We were there a while ago. I'll keep this. This is cool. Maybe we get to do some non-linear goblin things. Land ramp tribal is what it looks like. Wow. That card's insane. That's just a mana dork. This is just a big attacker. Hydra's really good. I gotta kill that thing. Or I could just kill them. Double land draw puts them at 8. Ramp spell puts them to 16. It's pretty good though. Pretty impressive. I'm gonna hit both your dudes. Wow. Arguably worse. Definitely should have attacked with a token. I would have made an extra dude, pinged him for 1. I would have ended up with just a tap token. Put 1 more damage on them. 3 permanents from your graveyard to your battlefield. Oh my god, if they play that Mossborn Hydra, this Zurich Dragon Court Claw is going to make them so good. Oh wow, they just get to immediately flip it. That's pretty good. Fog? Pass it over. Okay, so the ramping for next turn. Oh, I only have 5 mana. I'm glad I led with that then. Hydra's good. And this is pretty good. Play on the land is pretty strong. They have 7 mana if they play the land. 3 triggers. Grabs an elf. Plays the elf. Okay, we got the card we needed. Is it good enough now? Start off with this. Attack with the ones that have to attack. They get big. Oh, is it attack with a goblin? Yeah, so a goblin has to attack. Okay, so I should have attacked with this token. Oh no. Play land. Double, double. I'm very dead. Good game. That was so close. I want my opponent to be able to do whatever dumb thing they want to do. This is the dream for a brewer, is to be in this situation. Conjure a card named Maryland will nurture an X Lanorals. Wow. That's pretty cool. Who's the aggro deck now? Huh? It's pretty crazy. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Just a quick 1, 2, 3. Goblins aggro. Then we're gonna call it. We're gonna crash. Okay, a mono red mirror. Goblins versus Perforos. I think this hand is the shit. We just need one land. They're playing goblins too. Oh, we do the land, it's over. Top card is the land. Just slam general create, attack trigger, get a guy, ETB damage. It's crazy how power creep that like this was like the best thing in the world. I remember when Perforos was like insanely busted. It was like dangerously good. And now it just doesn't enter as a creature. Like it impacts the board. It's like a lord effect kind of. Like this just is so much more impactful. Like look at this sequence, for example. They have to take the turn off to not impact the board at all. And next turn start burning me. Whereas I get to go this turn. Like do a billion things. Like pump my dudes, give him haste, play a skirk, go to combat, get a dude when I attack. The dude gets buffed, and they deal damage. Then next turn they're gonna start dealing me like damage with the Perforos, but like look, they're already at 4. And this is just crazy because this is just power creep over time, right? It used to be your Perforos was like your token payoff, and now your legend is your token payoff, and your impact tremors, and your goblins, rabble master. Like it's insane. It just does so much. Reckless Lackey's my favorite. That's so good. I'll play this card in standard. We just spent an hour playing that card in standard. Mush, you got a mush. You're playing goblins. There we go. Now bushwhack. GG's. Good games, opponent. Well played. I did have fun in the match. Well, appreciate y'all being here. Thank you so much. We're going to be streaming again tomorrow. Not sure about the time. I'm going to try to do maybe 2 o'clock, but I'll put a post up and a little notification to let y'all know. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you, and I hope you have a beautiful day.